Welcome, welcome. How are we all doing today? I hope you guys are as excited as I am to take a look at these bootlegs, because we got quite a lot to go through. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. Hope you guys are too. It's been a long time coming. I guess as some general rules, I'm gonna try to get through these in a relatively timely manner. I'm not saying that I'm gonna speed through these or anything, but you know, just to make sure everyone gets noticed, and I'd like to have this be just one stream. So yeah. This is going to be a rank. The way the ranking is going to work, it's going to be on a scale from 1 to 10, and you guys are more than welcome to give your own rankings in the chat. Just as kind of like a quick side note, just because I give a bootleg like maybe a lower combo than you might be expecting, don't take it personally. There's a lot of things that go into determining like a ranking, so it could just be a variety of different things. In general, all the bootlegs that we got were incredible. Some better than others, as is kind of standard with rankings and all that. But overall, I just intend for this to be just a fun, casual thing. So hope nobody like takes offense to the rankings or whatever. You know, just here to have a good time, and I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. And I think it's about time we get started with the rankings, so let's get to it. Let me just adjust the screen here. Hold on a sec. All right, there we go. All right, so the first one we're going to start off with, oops, hold on. Had a pizza before this, so that's my bad. But first combo we're going to start off with comes from Swift, and it is Brainiac, and he has a nice video to show us here as well. So we got the Chimera for the base skin. I believe he said that the back bling and the pickaxe and the contrails are all just kind of that general alien, that general kind of alien look. And he said the Sentinel was meant to represent the tendrils that come out of Brainiac's back. First one, I don't want to go too high in the ranking, but I'm probably going to give it, I'd say probably like an 8 out of 10. Hold on, let me pull something up on my side, what I would have done for the glider instead. This, I would have done this. Because, you know, Brainiac Skull Ship, that's what I would have done for the glider, but I still think the Sentinel is a really good choice as well. So I'll probably give that an 8 out of 10. Just a pretty modest, I think it's pretty modest, and I think that that fits it really well. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for you, Swift. And we're starting off strong with this next one. We have Agent Jones representing Saul Goodman. We obviously have the justice, like the weight of justice thing, which is I believe that was She-Hulk's back bling. And and the Kryptonian like pickaxe as is blue meth. That is just fantastic. Gonna give that like a 9 out of 10, and that is from Snakerus, I think is their name. What do you guys think about that one? Is that peak combo? I think it's pretty peak. Campos, you made that one. It's so good, dude. It's really good. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of eights, a lot of nines in the chat. I agree. That's the blue meth pickaxe. I just can't get over. Oh, and they also have they've got like the Oscar car for the glider, which is seems about right. All right, so yeah, that one's pretty good. We're already off with we're off to a good start. We got two bangers already. So let's see. Kybex, I know that they posted a another Iron Giant one later down the line, so we'll wait until we get there for that. And this one's from Sega Boy, and this one is insane. It's Oppenheimer with Marshall Nevermore representing Oppenheimer, the Gamma Chamber to represent a nuclear core, Pickaxe's Cluster Buster to represent the explosion, the Bombs Away glider. I think that one's pretty obvious. I don't think I really need to comment on the contrail. You guys know that picture of SpongeBob where his like eyes are looking in two directions, and he's like, he can't tell if he wants to laugh or if he thinks it's effed up. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now with this combo, especially the contrail. Oh my God, Sega, you're cracked. But in general, I would probably give this I would say probably an 8, another 8 out of 10, maybe a 9, maybe, okay, let's go 8.5 because I'm indecisive. It's really good. All this is really creative. Good like variety when it comes to all the cosmetics and all that. And yeah, so 8.5. And moving on, we have one from my one of the admins of the server, one of my closest friends, Sterlander, and he made, as you can see, Chai from Hi-Fi Rush. Peak game, by the way. If you haven't played it, you definitely should. So let's see. Wish he didn't skip season 9 so he'd have the RoboCat pet bling. Yeah, let me look that up. So we got the RoboCat back bling Fortnite. This guy right here, representing 808, I think is the name of the cat from Hi-Fi Rush. It's been a while since I played it. Kaio is the name of this guy. So yeah, this is this would have been better, but let's take a better look at their combo. So they got Cade, I think that's how you pronounce it, as the representing Chai, and I'd say yeah, that's pretty accurate, especially the jacket. The Cybertron axe as the guitar. I guess there has to be some guitar like pickaxes, right? Or am I misremembering? Like I feel like there has to be one in it, but I think that is like a pretty good replacement for the axe that you use in the game, or the guitar, I should say. And what else do we have here? The ohm, so I pronounce that as the glider. Let's see what they say. Oh, they said they have zero guitar pickaxes, so that's why they don't. Oh, the most nutty and bolty like thing that they could have. Yeah, that works really well. I haven't played Hi-Fi Rush since it basically came out. I think let's see. Yeah, I think this. Whoops. Oh my god, I'm really bad at this. This glider is meant to represent, there's like flying enemies in that game. If I include this in the video detailing all the my favorite combos, I'll put a picture up on the screen. But Weird Fishes said MJ's guitar. Yeah, that would have been perfect for the pickaxe. They probably don't have it though, which is why. And yeah, that would have worked as a backbling too. But overall, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to give this a 9 out of 10, especially since I think they have emotes as well. So yeah, like the boombox emote. Oh, and the weapon wrap too was the blue cat, just kind of like 808 from Hi-Fi Rush. That's excuse me. That's really clever. So yeah, not to come across as biased. Hold on, let me this. Oh, I'm messing this up. Yeah, let's just do that. So it's all center and stuff. So yeah, not trying to be biased, but I would probably give this. You know what? I'm gonna say 10 out of 10 because they went to the extra mile to include not only like a contrail and emotes, but a weapon wrap as well. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10. Sorry for being like biased. I don't want to come across as biased, but yeah, this is just really good. And I really wish that Hi-Fi Rush was in Fortnite. It would fit very, very well. Maybe one day, though. Okay, and then Kybex. This is they updated their Iron Giant bootleg, and so let's take a look at it. I believe they said that they had the like Invincible robot arm pickaxe because there's that scene in Iron Giant where he like throws it or loses it. I haven't seen the movie, so excuse me for my ignorance. And they also said that they had this superhero cape because they didn't have Superman's cape because I believe they said that they lost their old account that had it. So, which is unfortunate, but it still fits this cape. And I believe they said the contrails is just meant to represent like when he flies or when he like gets blown up or whatever. So yeah. So yeah, as we can see here, we got him. And I think that's a pretty perfect bootleg like skin choice. What do you guys think? What would you rate this? I'd probably rate it. I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10, mainly because if they had that Superman cape, it would probably be like a 9 or a 9.5 out of 10. JJ Mike, Iron Giant and Fortnite would be fire. Yes, I'm kind of genuinely shocked that they haven't done that yet. You would think they would, but then again, that's a Warner Brothers property, and they're not like promoting any of their properties in Fortnite at the moment, so probably not. Seeing a lot of 8s, a lot of 7s. Flairish says an 8, it's sweet. I agree. Yeah, overall, just a really decent interpretation of the Iron Giant character. So, literally Invincible, you did a very, very fantastic job. Or we have V here. Sorry, the like streamer safe mode is open or is enabled. So like if I forget your name, I apologize. Sorry about that. So here we have, I believe it's Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption. I don't know if it's 1 or 2. You'll have to excuse me. I haven't played any of the Red Dead games, but I am familiar enough with the character that I can say that using Indiana Jones, you know, you got the cowboy hat. It's who else would you use, you know? And for their back bling, they got the mutiny back bling, which is the pirate steering wheel, and it is meant to represent a broken wheel off of a wagon, which is very, very clever. We got Josie, which was Flapjack's, or no, Mancake, that's his name. Mancake's pickaxe, and it is obviously meant to represent the rifle that he uses. Pretty good. Rogue Archaeologist wrap, meant to represent like the old kind of Old West guns of the Red Dead game. Specifically, it looks like a dirty gun because it says weapon needs cleaning. Oh, and they also said that they chose the Adventure Aerial Glider to represent their compass because they don't have the Witcher horse. What's this guy's name? Like I heard that like Geralt gives these horses all the same names. Is like Rusty or something? What's his name? Do we have any Witcher fans in the chat that could enlighten me? Guess not. And then the Hades glider could also work, as well as the contrail, the big score, because, you know, gunslinging, cowboy. Roach, that's it. Thank you, Dylan. I completely forgot what their name was. Hold on, let me see. Let me put the chat, let me include you guys in here so I can just see your reactions a lot more. Everyone can, on the YouTube video, can see what you guys are ranking it as well. Say hi, by the way, chat. Hey, yep, see, hey. But yeah, anyways, back to it. I probably just have to give this a 9. Actually, no, I'm going to give it a 10 because it went above and beyond by including the weapon wrap as well. And everything is just kind of just really good. That's basically all I can say is that everything fits perfectly well. So yeah, let's give that a 9. And let's move on to the next one. Okay, Kybex. I know they already submitted one, but I want to just quickly go over that they made the... Oh, hold on. Let me get that chat back. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Still new at this streaming gig, so you have to excuse my ignorance. Oh my god, there's a hair right outside my window. And Kybex said that they updated the blue suit and made an Omni-Man one as well. We'll probably look at that as well when we go or get to it. Sorry, I have OCD, so everything needs to line up perfectly. All right, so yeah, they have they use the superhero skin in the correct way to make the blue suit from Invincible. Uh, I guess is like kind of a quick thing. I'll give that like a 6 out of 10. Um, just because like you don't have the hair, but not that that's your fault. That's just how the skin is. But yeah. All right, and Toxic comes in with a Wednesday Adams bootleg using the I never understood how to pronounce her name. Fedra, is that how you pronounce it, guys? Um, yeah, this skin to represent Wednesday. For the back bling, we have the Lara Croft Survivors pack, and I haven't seen the show, so but obviously she goes hunting in it. Is there like a I'm gonna just say it now. Is there like a back bling with like hands? Oh yeah, there's hold on. Let me what's it called? Sinister Glare or whatever back bling. The Dark Grasp here. This. I would have personally used this as the back bling to represent Thing from the Addams Family, but the Survivors Pack one works well too. As long as it's like got a clear explanation, I'm not gonna like be too stingy about what's done. But yeah, that's pretty good. And then for the sword, oh JJ Mike, you don't have that? Yeah, that's fine, man. Oh, and the Terminator, yeah, the Terminator would have made a really good one for the thing. Then we have the sword, and yep, she uses a sword, I guess, in the show. You have to, like I said, excuse me because I have not seen the show. But yeah, I think I'll give that like a, say a 6.5 out of 10, 6 to 7. Um, could have had like more kind of clear reference. Mike says that they have a upgraded combo in the Fortnite bootleg channel. I'll check that out later after the stream, and then yeah, give you I guess a ranking in the Discord. But yeah, pretty decent. Let's move on. Swift bringing up here that this was the original bootleg, and then Sega like this makes me smile. It's me. It's supposed to be me. So we got Darth Maul to represent my Persona character. I believe they said that the arcade cabinet backbling was supposed to represent Mortal Kombat, based on the few Mortal Kombat 1 videos I've made for the channel. The keyboard pickaxe, because I use keyboards obviously for editing my videos and all that. And then the Batman Batwing and the Spider-Man web contrail is just supposed to represent my love of those characters. I'm going to say I don't want to be biased here. So I will give it a yeah. I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna say 10 out of 10. Um, it's just like genuinely like that puts such a huge smile on my face that like you guys care about what I do enough to like actually go through the trouble of making voice crack of making this, and I very much appreciate it. And what's even better is that we have two more that are like this coming up later, and yeah. So just so you know that it's also really clever, says Swift. Yes, it is. The all the different references for the all the cosmetics is just very very good. So yeah, that's an easy 10 out of 10. Um, I know Loco here did a different one down the line, but I'll just quickly go over that they did Breath of the Wild Link by having Jonesy in this blue suit, which makes sense. It's like the blue tunic and the shield. It's really clever how they use the like caution sign because it's supposed to look like the Triforce. That's really clever. And then Jonesy slang, much like Breath of the Wild Link. And then the Lara Croft parachute is supposed to be the paraglider. I'll give that a 7 just because I feel like you probably could have went with like a more medieval character instead of a kind of like modern day tracksuit Jonesy. But yeah, no, that's still pretty good. I'd give that a 7. And then we have right here we have Finn from Adventure Time. If this will load. And we're running into some connection issues. So, how are you guys doing, by the way? All right, it's not really loading. So we got what's this guy's name? Jake. That's his name, right? Jake the dog. We have the tuna fish sticks glider painted orange to make him look like that. Let's see, will this load? I guess not. So you guys can see that better. I once again I have I can open it in browser. That's a good idea. Sorry, there's probably an easier way to do this, but I am brand new to OBS, so let's just kind of do it the caveman way. So yeah. It's not letting me open it in browser. But you can see it's I think Winter Sky's sword as Finn's sword, and then this book. Adventure Time fans in chat, what is this book supposed to represent? Isn't that like the doesn't like the intro start with a book opening? Is that what that's supposed to be? And then the bird is the word emote is meant to represent this little dance that I've seen Finn do in this is from Multiverses, I believe. So yeah, and the skin being okay, there we go. Finally, it frickin' works. The skin being like the dude with the hoodie with the ears. That's a really clever use of the to like show Finn. So that's peak. Can we get the book and the sword? A lot of people are saying yes. That's the intro to the show. No, it's not working. Anyway, so yeah, I'll give that an 8. I probably would have given it higher if I had actually watched the show. There's a lot of shows that I need to watch, and Adventure Time is one of them. I think the book is meant to be the Enchiridion, a book that has quite a large importance in the show. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen the show, so I had no idea about that. But if you guys are giving it a really high rating, I'm seeing a lot of 9s, 9.5s. So yeah, clearly you guys like it more than I do. So yeah, but that's pretty good. Let's move on. And then we have Francis from Left 4 Dead showing us his Spider-Man bootleg combo. With we got Carnage here. And then Captain America as the shield and back bling. This is like the most inopportune time for my internet to be shedding itself. Um, I'm trying to wonder. Oh, I think the milk contrails is supposed to be like a bootleg version of the web contrails. Oh wait, no, here we go. I can open. Uh, so we got, like I said, the Captain America shield, and that's supposed to be him when he steals the shield from Cap in Civil War. We got Gwen's parachute, like paraweb glider. This is just really superhero would have worked better. I'd say 6 out of 10. Yeah, but I think Carnage being a red Spider-Man character that works too. But yeah, that's fine. Uh, Probably I would say a 6 out of 10 is pretty good too. Probably could have used like a different back bling to represent it, but yeah, I'll give that a 6. And then Kybex, like they said, they updated their blue suit Invincible. Oh. Oh yeah, this is way better because you actually have the hair, you got the mask. That's like a like almost like carbon copy of the of it. And then bootleg Omni Man, pretty good. Pretty limiting what you can do with these superhero skins, but I think that's a pretty good uh, translation of the Omni Man character. So yeah, give these a collective 8 out of 10. Kind of looks like Nightwing. Yeah, it really does. It sure does look like Nightwing. All right, and then we have from Dave Ross 10, we have the 10th Doctor. We have we got Han Solo here representing the 10th Doctor. I forgot which one the 10th Doctor is. Let me look that up. Oh yeah, it's I think that's David Tennant is yeah, David Tennant. Uh this guy. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, I say. Oh, that one's even better. Yeah, that's more like him. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see. Then the Blood Moon Rising Red Style is Galfrey. I'm not familiar with that, so let me look that up. Oh, it's a fictional planet, or well, it's obviously fictional, but yeah, it's like it kind of looks like Mustafar from Star Wars. Here, let's do this, and then oh, let's put that over here. My bad. Oh, this looks like garbage. Let's not do this, actually. Oh. There we go. Yeah, all right. The Phantasmic Pulse regeneration effect, and then the Roach, the horse that he finds in the episode, The Girl in the Fireplace. Um, yeah, being someone who is not really a Doctor Who fan, Alan Wake pickaxe fits more. Yeah, I would say that the Alan Wake pickaxe would have been a much better choice. Um, because that would have been like the sonic screwdriver, I believe it's called. I'll give that a 7. And then local British lad. I think this is the submission that they wanted me to go with, and they submitted a Pokemon trainer using the sorry, the Emil skin, because I mean that very much does look like a Pokemon trainer. The Arms Perch back bling, I think that's supposed to be Galvanite, or what's that one like crow Pokemon called? They have it here. Corviknight, that's it. I was completely off. The Gilded Vengeance is supposed to be. They said it's supposed to be the closest thing to an actual animal, and not just three-headed snakes that didn't really look nice. And Lava Wing is supposed to be Charizard. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty good. I'll give that a. I'll give that a 7.5. It's pretty good. Yeah. So let's continue. Yeah, there's Corviknight, and yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. And we got Dinko here with Scarecrow using. Oh, sorry, ooh. We got this skin. I forgot what it's called, but it is very clearly meant to represent the Batman character Scarecrow. And then the Shredder pickaxes are supposed to represent his like needle gloves that he uses in like Arkham Knight and Arkham Asylum, which is very, very clever. And then the backbling is supposed to be a tank of fear toxin. That one is amazing, easy, 10 out of 10. Yes, I agree. I will give this a 10 out of 10 because Scarecrow is my second favorite DC Comics villain, bar none. And this is just a really good, just really simple combo. Sorry, I can't talk today. Okay, now we have Leonitis from 300. They said that they chose Menace because he looks like him. I agree. The Spectra projector, as it looks like a Spartan shield. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty spot on. And then Immortal War Daru, which is I believe Ares pickaxe, and yeah, that works pretty well. What would we rate this, guys? I'd say I'd probably say an 8 out of 10. It's pretty clever, and maybe they could have used a different back bling, like a more circular shield kind of back bling. But yeah, I'll give this like a 9. I think it's very well made. Then we have, of course, we have Sans using the inverted Skull Trooper with the glowing eyes, because of course it's perfect. We got the hot dog back bling because they sell hot dogs. The butt scratcher pickaxe, just because it's like kind of a silly little like kind of gag weapon, and that is very much in line with who Sans is as a character. And this snow umbrella, let's see their explanation. Just because the snow umbrella, since Sans is usually in snow, Snowden, which has a snowman character, and toilet paper contrail because it's also just a funny, goofy item. I agree. That's the Took guitar would also be a cool pickaxe for, or yeah, and also saying a bone pickaxe would be better. Yeah, I can understand if you wanted to go for like to emphasize Sans being a skeleton, the bone pickaxe would have been a good pick. But I think the butt scratcher is just as just as good for the kind of character that Sans is. I'll give that a 9 out of 10 because, I mean, how could I not? Oh, the tuned guitar. Yeah, that actually would have been a pretty good choice for Sans. But yeah. So yeah, 9 out of 10. All right, and here we have a really big one. We have Alan the Alien, which uses the Chimera skin. Of course, it's not loading. There we go, Chimera skin, and that is very, very on point. Let's see if it's not going to load, of course. Yeah. Must be a better way to do this, but yeah, that's pretty spot on when it comes to the creation. I like that the purple like lights on the outfit are meant to represent like his jacket there. I think that's a really good use of the limitations that the skin has. Back bling, there isn't much to explain there. The alien parasites from Mars, and I feel that it fits well because it is an alien, and it's the same. This is like part of the Invincible set. Come on, open up. Yeah. Pickaxe is the 100-ton weight to highlight Alan being half Viltrumite. I think that's pretty clever. There's probably other pickaxes that you could have went with to, make it more close to him. But I think that's a pretty clever use. And it's like, what's the word? God, I can't think of the word. It like exceeds expectations, I guess. And then the Millennium Falcon is here because it's a spaceship. And as they say, stopping the Viltrumite Empire since the ship in Star Wars used to fight the Sith Empire, just like in the series. I think that's very true. That's it could have been like any spaceship kind of glider, but now you're just reminding me that I never got the Millennium Falcon as a glider. And it's making me sad, but that's fine. And then the alien back bling, or not back bling, contrails because he's an alien. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to go ahead and say that this is a easy 10 out of 10. Very, very good. V. Which obviously it's not V, but you know what I mean. Tortoise Tube, sorry I'm late. No, no worries, man. We are just kind of getting started. I think this is like maybe the 10th or whatever. But seeing a lot of 9s, seeing a lot of 10s in chat, and I agree. This is very, very good. Yeah, so 10 out of 10 for Alan the Alien. Let's move on. Oh yeah, this one. We got Grimace from McDonald's here, using King Poseidon as the basis for Grimace. If personally, what I would have done is I would have had this character as Grimace. Well, where is it? Oh, whoops. That kind of ruins everything. But yeah, I would have had the Airforian, because he kind of like is more of the shape of Grimace than Poseidon is, but it's still pretty good. Oh, let's... Oh, okay, just screw up my setting. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh my god, now it's a clusterfuck. Let's move this back here. Again, sorry about this, folks. All right. All right. Sorry about that. People saying Poseidon's better. Yeah. That's completely valid. Sorry, I'm fixing the settings on my side. Oh my god, it's really windy and it's like raining and shit. So apologies for the background noise. But yeah, sorry. Let's start over, sis. So we got Poseidon, purple Poseidon to represent Grimace, which is, like I said, I would have used the Airforian, but this is also good. We got drumsticks to represent McDonald's drumsticks. They sell drumsticks, not at any of McDonald's I've went to. I guess this must be like either a region thing or like something that they took off the menu a while ago. I also would have used the purple boba tea backbling from Chapter 4, Season 1. Yeah, that would have worked really well. But I believe the drink here is meant to represent a McFlurry, which is very much perfect. I'd use the beef bloss French fry backbling. That's actually a lot more clever because those fries are popping and are very iconic. And then the man cake glider is meant to represent hotcakes, which is just mwah, that's perfect. What do we rate this skin, guys? I'm gonna give this I think I have to give this a 10 out of 10 just for how much variety there is. And they even have the little split ice cream contrails. Seeing a 9 from Dylan, still a 10 from Drew. Seeing a lot of people, yeah, had 10s and 9s. Yeah, I would agree. This is very very clever. I never would have thought of making a Grimace bootleg combo, but yeah, that's pretty that's pretty perfect. JJ Mike, I thought of a cool collab. What about a Life is Strange collaboration? Yeah, I mean, I haven't played Life is Strange, but I do know the characters. I don't know if the same audiences, like I don't know if like the Fortnite audience is really, if there's any like crossover with the Life is Strange audience, but yeah, I can see that definitely happening. I mean, anything could happen at this point. Tub, which I believe they are Tortoise Tube in the chat, made in Ida from My Hero Academia, which we'll be looking at later when they send that. Odd question mark has a bootleg solid skin for us using the Turk versus Riptide skin, obviously because of the old gray hair and the eye patch. I believe the butter robot for Rick and Morty is supposed to represent the back bling that we already have in the game. Does anybody know what that's called? I know it's a robot, but I don't necessarily know the name. But I guess when I go to, if I include this in the edit, I will flash it up on the screen right now. We got these knives, which I believe were from the Walking Dead collaboration. These knives, I could be wrong. There's so many like knives. Oh, there should be an image somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the Ida. Yeah. We'll get to that later. And then the IO glider as glider. I think that's pretty that's pretty appropriate. I'm gonna give this a 8 out of 10 because it's a really clever like use of all the items to make like a character that we already have in the game. Kind of the same with the Carnage for the Spider-Man bootleg. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a 8. What do you guys think? What would you give this? What would you rank this? I'm gonna take a drink while you guys rank. Flourish puts 8.5. It's nice. Lemon 7. Tortoise Tube 7. Yeah, I'd say that's a general consensus is that it's pretty good. We've got some 8s. Yeah, it's some good stuff. All right. V, I know they already submitted one, but let's just take a look at this one because, I mean, why not? We have Benson from regular show. We got the Gumbo skin because, you know, they're both like candy machines. They said the backplane, they chose Director Nezu because it's the closest thing to a pig. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate. The relics from Indiana Jones as a pickaxe because it's the closest thing to a wooden drum, referencing his past as a drummer. I did not know he was a drummer. Like I said, I haven't watched the show. And then glider, they chose Darth Maul's ship because I guess, is this really something that happens in the regular show? I guess, yeah, from what I've heard, this isn't like anything out of the ordinary. And then, and then they also had this to represent his past as a drummer, as another glider. I think it's really cool that you included multiple like gliders in this. So I'm gonna give this an 8. It's pretty good. Oh, this one I've been looking forward to reviewing. It's supposed to be Demo Man from Team Fortress 2. We have the Joey skin, which, you know, is very obvious because of the eye patch. That very much fits with Demo Man. We got the pickaxe being Gerald's sword to represent the Islander, which is perfect. The Lara Croft parachute to represent the base jumper. Again, that is very clever. I don't think I would have thought of that. I probably would have had like, I probably would have put the TNTina glider because it's a bomb. But no, that's much better. And then we have the cuff case representing the intelligence, I believe. Yeah, that is so clever. And should have a bottle somewhere. Yeah, that would have been pretty good because you know, he is a drunk, but I think, you know, with this fucking image, I think was what we have here. All this is very, very clever. I like the variety in it. I love all the references. I used to play the shit out of TF2 when it came out. Like that, TF2 used to be what Fortnite is to me today. So I'm gonna easily give this a 10 out of 10 because it hits me where it hits me. Oh my god, I can't talk. Hits me in the nostalgia. I'll just say that. So yeah, 10 out of 10. For the Demo Man bootleg. Then we have Alistair. I said it right this time. It's not Alistair. It's Alistair from Has Been Hotel. And they are using Lorenzo because the same color scheme, similar clothing, basically the same hair, just without, you know, ears and antlers. I agree. That is very, very good. I'm really surprised they haven't actually collabed. Team Fortress 2, yeah, no, I'm surprised they haven't collabed because they are so similar in nature. But again, like, Epic is having a pissing match with Valve, and Valve is just not even, like, returning their calls. So I can understand, like, just Valve being annoyed at Epic and just being like, oh, we don't want to work with you because you're kind of stupid, Tim. Who is Alistair? Alistair is from Has Been Hotel. He was the inspiration behind the Reaper Showtime emote that I covered in my last video. He's known as the Radio Demon. I haven't seen the show, so please correct me if I'm wrong, Has Been Hotel fans. But I know his like nickname is the Radio Demon, and he's like kind of a trickster. So that's who that is. The basement key looks like the hotel key. Well, let me see. Has Been Hotel key. Oh yeah, that's like the logo, I guess, the for it. Yeah, that's pretty similar. Yes, he is the radio demon. Okay. And then Ahsoka's staff is kind of similar to his microphone. Yeah, I'd say I know that there is a like microphone pickaxe. Let me actually look that up. Microphone pickaxe. Pickaxe. Fortnite. Oh yeah. The one I was thinking of was from the Brutal Mars collaboration, but I also forgot that there was a April O'Neil one, so that one would have worked too. Uh, so yeah, that was very good. But you know, Ahsoka staff isn't that bad. I assume that this person didn't have it or have any of those, which is why they went with that because this is from the battle pass and that's something you actually had to buy. And then I believe they said Gwen's spider shoot is supposed to be a reference to Angel Dust, who is a spider. I think that's pretty clever that that they used like they included another character from the show. And then the Fall to Their Doom Contrail because they're demons. Yeah, that's I would say that is spot on. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Despite me not knowing that much about Alistair as a character or Has Been Hotel as a whole, I think this is very, very good. There's a lot of references to the show, to other characters, and to Alistair himself. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a 9. What do you guys think? Great combo though, probably a 7. That's pretty modest. Yeah, I can understand that, especially if you're not like a fan of the show or just don't much care for it. Um, don't have much to say about that one, but it kind of speaks for itself. Moving on. Okay, we have Invincible Nikado version here with the Spot from Across the Spider-Verse. Using the Mighty Volt superhero skin and edited to be black and white. I think that's very clever. The Chrome Seed is supposed to represent the Spot's portals. I think that's a very clever use of the item because if I was making this, I probably wouldn't have even thought of that. I probably would have had like, probably like the Green Goblin's like bomb just because it's a Spider-Man villain. But no, that's a very clever use. That Spider-Ham's mallet, I don't know. Well, I mean, it is Spider-Verse, so makes suits. Gwen's spider shoot, fitting, I agree. And then particles, as you know, because it's Spider-Verse. I'm gonna give this a 7 because it's more of a Spider-Verse kind of skin rather than the Spot. But yeah, I'll give this a 7. It's pretty good, but it could have been better. And they also made Jetstream Sam. I'm not going to go over this, but you know, I think everyone has made Jetstream Sam in their life using Relic as the base of the skin. We have Sin here. We have Chainsaw Man, Agent Jones representing Chainsaw, or Denji from that. The Renegade Rust Cat is supposed to be Pochita, which is that like little, which I think that is the Chainsaw Demon. Gilding Glow, Genji's Devil Hunting Axe. I think it's actually really clever that they decided to. Oh, this is even better. Yeah, I think it's interesting that you decide to go with the guiding glow axe instead of the chainsaw arms. But I think the intention was for this to be more Denji in his human form than in his chainsaw form. Um, Not seen the sharks or the shark. Not seen the show, so I didn't know that there was a shark devil. I may have to check it out now because sharks are awesome. But yeah, let's just take a look at this again. That's an awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check. Oh my god, I just finally got what the contrail is supposed to represent. That's foul, but in like a good way. Um, what do we think, guys? I'm gonna give this probably an 8.5 because I just think it's really clever that they didn't use the chainsaw hand pickaxe. Um, when that's like kind of like the obvious choice. I really appreciate that they went for something different. So yeah, yeah. And here, I believe we have MF Doom. Yep, that's what I thought. That's that's good. And then oh, okay. It's supposed to represent a vinyl record of for MF Doom, and then the real Slim Shady emote. Man, this is like lagging really bad for some reason. You guys get the point. It's a rap emote, so obviously it's going to be included in that. Let's give that a 9 out of 10. Just because, well, first of all, they actually went to the effort of making this into a video. I much prefer videos than just images. Thanks for reading my combo. I'm gonna go make a new YouTube video. Bye. See ya, Mike. Thanks for joining the stream. Or the scream. Thanks for joining the stream. So yeah. So like I said, we're gonna give this MF Doom combo a 9, and that's from Jacobas or Jacobs. Yeah. No, I'm like saying that totally wrong, but yeah, you guys get the point. Oh, let's do this. Here we go. So yeah, 9 out of 10. And this one I've been dying to get to. We have the purple guy from Five Nights at Freddy's 2 using the alias skin to make him look like a security guard, like he was in the game. And as you can see there's purple guy. We got the T800 endoskeleton arm, and that is supposed to represent the endoskeleton animatronics from both FNAF 1 and 2. Got the slasher knife. I don't think anything needs to be said about that. That's pretty obvious. We got the extra cheese glider because it's Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, obviously. And then we have the Soulfall contrail to represent the crying childs. Yeah, this is 11 out of 10. This one is so clever, very well made. A lot of thought put into it. Easily 11 out of 10. People are saying 1987 out of 10. I love that. See you, Kybex. Thanks for joining the stream, man. But yeah, this is one of the best ones we've gotten. I mean, just look at everything. It's just all so perfect. I can't even put in the words how good everything is. So yeah, easy 11 out of 10. This one is definitely going in the video. Obviously, that it's peak. What more can I say? Right, and then we have Red from Angry Birds here. This one makes me smile because it's so clever. Got Ravenpool to represent Red. We got whatever this fucking dude is called representing the pig. which I think that's pretty clever. That works really well. Got what is this pickaxe called? Old woody pickaxe is a slingshot, and then the glider is silver. I don't know who is this character Silver. I don't remember this character ever being a thing back when I played Angry Birds. Um, I guess it must be from like one of the newer games because I never remembered that as a kid. From Angry Birds 2, that would explain it because I have not played that game. I stopped playing Angry Birds after Angry Birds Star Wars 2 came out. That was when the series peaked for me. Um, she does a loop. Oh, okay. That's cool. So yeah, I'm gonna give this probably a 7 out of 10. If something that would have uh, bumped up the rating is if you would have had the dinosaur feathers as the contrail, because feathers and birds. That's what I would have done. Um, but yeah, as it is, let's do a 7 out of 10 for red for the Angry Bird. And this person made a great point that the cluck, the black and red skin could have been the bomb bird. That's really clever. All right, and this one is really good. I should probably mute that. I think that might be copyrighted. that there at the end. I've not really watched Neon Genesis Evangelion, but this really made me laugh the first time I saw it because I do know that scene. That is very good, and it's just like in general like a really good Spectronite. This being the mech that they pilot. This is very very dead on with the color scheme and all that, and especially the Spectronite's like kind of horn on their helmet. So yeah, skin Spectronite supposed to be Unit 01, backbling broken fractal wings. Let's see that. Yeah, this must be from like the end of Evangelion, I believe. Like I said, my anime knowledge is not that good, so I'm sure those who get it are probably like really. I imagine that they are very much a fan of this. And then what else? We got the glider, the Wings of the Storm is the Unit 01 Wings of Life. That's pretty good. I approve of that, even as someone who's not seen the show. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to give this a 10 out of 10 because just everything works and blends so well together. Yeah, I think a 10 is a very good, just a very decent a rating for this. And then that, I love that. And here we have a bootleg Ares using the Spectronite. That's pretty dead on to what the actual skin looks like. And then they used, I believe it was Shredder's cape for the back bling, and then Relic's pickaxe for the spear. I'll give that a 7. I think that's fair. And we have another bootleg Unit 01 Evangelion combo using the Spectronite, of course. Ooh, I think I prefer the helmet that they used on this one because it's a lot more pointier than the one that we just looked at. Yeah. Again, I can't really speak to how accurate this is because I have not seen the show, but let's give that a 7.5. How about that, guys? And then Spawn, of course, has Spawn uh, as their bootleg skin. Thor's cape, that's a really good use of it for Spawn's huge cape. And then the Ghost Rider chains. So yeah, that's a good use of the superhero skin. I like the green glowing eyes. That is very accurate. I know we have another Spawn, I think, later on. And yeah, I will give that an 8. It's pretty good. Sorry, I'm starting to kind of rush through these a little bit more because we have a lot to get through still. And then Psycho Bandit is supposed to be Octane from Apex Legends. I have not played Apex Legends, sorry. So Octane, let's look up who that is. Oh, no, I've seen this character before. Yeah, that's a pretty accurate, I'd say. The Arcanum back bling supposed to be the speed stem. Oh, getting ads on that now. Rebel Umbrella is supposed to be a jump pad. Again, I haven't played Apex, so I don't know how accurate this is, but just based on what I saw there, I'll give that a 7.5. I think that's fair. Oh, and then once again, we have another me from Captain Brawl. So Darth Maul's with me. Oh, there's my puppy Maisie, because they were wondering if I had any pets, and I sent them a picture of my baby girl Maisie, and using the Brian Pinata back bling. That's pretty spot on. What else? Oh yeah, they asked if I could, if I were to have like some sort of like weapon, what would it be? I said either machete or knife because I'm a big fan of slasher fix, and we have, I believe this is Solid Snake's knife. Personally, I would have used the Michael Myers slasher pickaxe, if in regards to this question, but it's still good. And then they also asked me, what car I think is cool, and I said, Mustangs are cool, and we have Oscar's glider, and I think that's pretty accurate. So, what do we think about this, guys? Funny dog? Yes, she is a English Springer Spaniel, so she is very much a funny dog. She does a lot of funny stuff. Seeing 10s, 9s. Yeah, I would probably give it a 8 because it's good, but I would say that like it doesn't really represent me as who I am. It's just more sort of like questions that I was asked on the spot. But I still think it's pretty nice, and yeah, I think an 8 is pretty good. Someone was saying, was that Homelander? Yes, this was supposed to be Homelander. I just went by it because the submissions were only one submission per user. But this is, and we already did spawns with Spawn. But yeah, that is Homelander. I do like the glowing eyes and the hair is spot on. I'll give that a 6.5. But yeah, for me, again, that's an 8. I love how every single person that made a bootleg of me used Darth Maul, which I would expect them to. I just love it so much. And then we have one of the best artists in the server. They came up with Black Noir. I think that is incredible. An incredible use of the superhero skin. And they have Snake's knife because I know that they use Black Noir uses knives a lot, and I forgot the name of this glider, but I think that's also appropriate. Yeah, I think this, like, it's weird. I think this is like a really good use of the superhero skin, but but it being all black is kind of like it being one solid color is kind of like the problem with tryhards that use the skin. But I think this is actually like much different because like I could recognize this was Black Noir from just looking at it. Like if I didn't have that reference picture, I would have known right away who it was. So yeah, I think that's they give that a 9 because it's a very very clever use, and it looks exactly like him. I mean, come on, it's like a spitting image. Queen Maeve as Wonder Woman bootleg would go crazy. Yes, I agree. That would have been pretty good. Someone should make that and then put it in the bootlegs and combos channel. I would love to see that. Then we have bootleg Zelda, and I think they mean Link. But yeah, using codename Elf as the space skin, that's very clever. I think that's actually better than the Link that we saw beforehand. We got Green Arrow's quiver and arrows to represent, quiver arrows, obviously. I think these are supposed to represent Are these supposed to represent the Master Sword? Because I know there's only one Master Sword, and I guess it's more the pickaxe's fault for being, having two and not like any others. But yeah, I still think that's good. And then the standard glider as the paraglider from Breath of the Wild, I think that is very much. Fro Gnome is actually in the chat, and they said yes. All right. They probably don't have the single one. I didn't even know there was a single one. So yeah, I'll give that an 8.5 because it's very good use of all the items there. I maybe would have went with Lara Croft's survival pack instead of the Green Arrow quiver, but that's kind of a nitpick. Yeah. I am not playing this video. I've seen this video. I'll just say that there's some, as this user says, did not need to see those suspicious images. If you want to see it for yourself, you can, but I think I would probably get kicked off YouTube if I actually played this video. But just so you guys know, this is supposed to be Death from Puss in Boots. I will say, though, I have seen the video. It is what's in there, you don't want to know. Is it a furry thing? Yes, but like I don't have a problem with furries. It's just the content that's actually in it. It's not anything technically bad, but I would rather be on the safe side and not show it. But I will give this a 9 out of 10. 1 point off for the imagery. But yeah, this is a... If you guys are in the Discord server and want to look at it, you'll see what I mean. But yeah, I'll give that a 9 out of 10. Derek Zoolander, we have from Seba Cassius. Let's take a look at this. That's pretty spot on. I suppose that mirror is supposed to, the self-reflecting is supposed to be supposed to mean that he's like, obsessed with himself, which I think, that's pretty accurate to who Derek Zoolander is as a character. Again, haven't seen the movie, but I do think that this is a pretty good use of the Jonesy skin, the dire Jonesy skin. What do we rank this chat? I would probably give this one, let's see it again. Let's play it. I'd probably give it a 7.5. Again, because like I don't really know much about Zoolander, but yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good attempt for what it is. Even I can like recognize and appreciate all the references in there. So yeah, I'll give that a 7.5. And we have another bootleg Ares. I know this user already submitted one, but you know, we have all day. We can just look at it. This is another Ares skin using Spectronite. They got this as the pickaxe instead of a more spear, which I guess, you know, that's fine. And I think they said that the chains here are supposed to represent the chains, yeah, that are actually like on Ares, which I think is really clever because they could have just went with a cape. But I appreciate that they went with something a little different. I'll give that I think I'll give that a 5 just because it's nothing special, but there is very clearly some work put into it. So yeah, that's fine. We have X30 here with a Green Lantern bootleg. We have Wanderlust as the titular Green Lantern. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Hal Jordan. The back bling is the Chronos Lock. Timeless. Yeah, because that is... it's kind of like a... Oh, see you, Fronome. Have a good rest of your day, man. Think that's there to represent... I think it's just because it's a green back bling. The pickaxe is the Golden Touch, which is the... is Green Lantern even in Fortnite? He's not, but I wish he was because there's a lot of stuff you could do with Green Lantern. Not entirely sure why they went with a flag for the symbol on the chest. Flourish. Yes, Green Lantern is not in Fortnite. You would think he would be because they could do a lot of cool stuff with his ring, with like the creations that he makes as like his glider and pickaxe and back bling. It could actually, the back bling could be the sorry, I'm rambling, but I finally got why the clock is here. It's supposed wait. I think it's supposed to it's supposed to represent the Green Lantern, like actual lantern. Surprised he isn't when half the Justice League is already there. I agree. It's very baffling that he isn't in the game, but that we have fucking Black Adam, who, like, you know, I don't want to start drama, but like, who actually uses Black Adam except for the meme. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. The Buzzsaw Breacher, the green variant, I assume, for the glider. Yeah, this is really clever, but I would have probably done something different for the back bling. I'm pretty sure there's like actual lanterns as like a back bling, so that's what I would have done. So yeah, I'll give this a 6. A Green Lantern construct, pickaxe, and glider would go so hard. I agree, Sega Boy. It would be amazing. And you could do like so much, like, you could like customize Green Lantern a lot. You could like have Red Lantern and Pink Lantern versions as like different alternate styles. I really hope that they do him one day. But yeah, Grimbo's backbling his lantern. I'll look that up later, but I'll take your word on it. Yeah, they should have went with a more lantern prop for that. So yeah, let's give that a 6.5. And then we have Head Wolf here, coming in with yet another bootleg of yours truly, with Darth Maul representing me. Obviously, we're off to a good start. The X is supposed to represent the X's in my eyes, as you can clearly see here. What is that back? That is the season signature back bling, which I think is like it's a customizable back bling that can that has like a bunch of different styles based on whichever season you select. And obviously for season X, it's a giant X. And then this one made me laugh a lot. They gave me a GG emoticon because they thought that it said GG on my sweatshirt, but in actuality, that's a 66 because, Mad Max 66, that's what that's supposed to be. But I can understand why they thought it was a GG. And I just find that to be really, really funny. So I'm not going to take any points off of that. And then the Molten Max axe, because, Max, that is me. I low-key thought it was an American Got Talent back bling. It does look like that. It very much does look like that. But yeah, Molten Max axe, because that's my name. Yeah, this is easily another 10 out of 10. I really like all the references to my actual persona and what I'm wearing, and my character design was the X's, the eyes. Yeah, this is easily a 10 out of 10. What do you guys think? Ziggy says 10, Flares 9, Mr. Pineapple Plays 9. I agree. It's very high. Swift 9. Yeah, it is. It's high up there. I can't determine if this one is my favorite or if the one by Sega Boy was my favorite. The one we looked at first with the arcade back bling and the Batwing. I think that they're both equals because they're both 10 out of 10s. So yeah, that's really good. X30 already submitted one, but they did Super Smash Brothers Ultimate with Snake, battling Chili, Sonic, and then the Pac-Man backbling could have been an alternate. King's Oath to represent the Master Sword because this is all supposed to be like a Smash Brothers reference. And then the Nan Umbrella to represent Donkey Kong. I think that's pretty clever, but I'm gonna probably give that a 5 just because X30 already submitted one, so don't want to be too nice, guys. And then Mr. Chef has a Cortana bootleg using Korra's avatar state as Cortana, as we can clearly see here. The Metal Gear Mark II, I would imagine that's supposed to reference the Mantis vehicle from Halo 4 and 5. Yeah, it's just this one, as Swift says, this one was so smart. I agree. And I think the bolt blades are supposed to be, just because it's a light blue and much like Cortana as, a whole, she's light blue, obviously. Sorry about that. Yeah, I will give this one a 8 out of 10. Because it's just it's really solid, and as Swift said, it's pretty smart, and I agree, it's pretty good. Headwolf, another one from Headwolf. All right, Bootsy here. We have Meg from Family Guy, and they use Megatron. Isn't Meg Megatron's daughter? Am I getting that right? The reason they chose Megatron is because, Megatron, pretty simple. But yeah, I believe Megatron is the father of Meg. Principal Nezu is supposed to be... Oh, Meg's name is Meg... Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about that. It's a short from... Okay, yeah, that is... I think that bumps up the bootleg, personally, for me. A little bit more. The President Nezu for Brian Griffin. I don't know why they didn't just use the Brian Griffin back bling. There's that the Ares. Sorry, I was reading chat. I know there's that. I think they submitted like right here. There's like a spear in a fight scene that she uses. So they went with the Ares pickaxe. I think that's pretty clever. Peter Copter for obvious reasons, and then the pigskin. Come on. Oh, okay, it's not loading. But yeah, the football emote to represent Stewie Griffin. I'm gonna give that one a 9 out of 10. Because it's just like really clever that it's like they use Megatron. It's not even like resembling like an actual like human female. They just went with Megatron because that's her name. Yeah, I'll give that a 9 out of 10. Oh, this person made Megamind. I know they already submitted one, but like I gotta kind of look at it. The pun is immaculate. Yes, sir. I'll give this one 6.5. Voice is starting to go. So let's, this one is another great one from Tango. We have Gunner representing Atom Smasher from Cyberpunk 2077, as you can see there. It's like weird. I think that they said that their game glitched and like he's not supposed to look like this. And I think that that like really worked in their favor because it looks dead on like him because of that. The Hollowback is the Cypher PK emoticon and is supposed to represent Johnny's jacket, Johnny Silverhand's jacket, I believe. It's not loading, of course. The Firefox Edge pickaxe is supposed to be the Mantis Blades. That's very clever, even if it's not necessarily a Atom Smasher sort of reference, but I do like that it's just a general Cyberpunk reference. And then the Victory Vaunter is supposed to be the Delamia, or Delamain. That's his name. My bad. Yeah, that's... I'm going to give this one an easy 10 out of 10 because of just how close Gunner looks to Atom Smasher. And I do love the rest of the Cyberpunk references in this. It's just very, very good. So yeah, that's easy 10 out of 10 for me. Tango, you did a fantastic job. I see you're in the chat. Very good stuff, my dude. So let's move on. Oh, and this is like, this is perfect too. Boom. That is like really, really good. I see here that you put the chrome like spine on him. Was that a choice after you already did that, or what was thought process behind that, Tango? I'd love to see why. Delamain was the card they used when going inside the Arasaka Tower where Jack... Oh, yeah, that's right. That's really clever. Chrome Spine kind of looked like a... Okay, I see. I think regardless, everything you have here is just kind of perfect. So, yeah. Oh, hi. I see you, Tortoise. I see you. This is like, it's like live interaction with the chat with this Discord server. Just, don't say anything, But yeah, 10 out of 10 for that. I believe Mr. Pineapple here did Reinhardt from Overwatch using the Omega Knight, is that his name? Oh, excuse me. Oh, you have a better one? Yeah, I believe you do. So, yeah, we'll look at it later down the line. All right. Oh. Here, let me, oh, I guess that was just, weird. All right, so we have, Rex Splode from Invincible. Have you guys, are you guys okay with me, going through this one? Because I know it says that there's a mild spoiler. You know, I don't want to, oh, that's my cat. But yeah, let's just take a look at this. I guess spoiler warning for everyone in the chat. So yeah, here we got pretty accurate Rexplode using the Mighty Volt superhero skin. Oh, that's really clever. The like using the Happy 2022 as that. I never would have thought of doing that, but that's really clever. No Claws is supposed to be, yeah, a reference to kind of like his powers or his like equipment. Again, it's been a while since I've watched the show and I haven't watched it all the way through, so please excuse my ignorance. We got the extra cheese. I should probably, let me listen to that with audio. Okay, all right, all right. I'm glad I turned the audio on for that. That was good. And then, yeah, we got the fastball as the emote because it's an invincible emote, and I also noticed that they have the like the TNT sort of dynamite sticks as the contrail, which is very clever. Yeah, I'm gonna give that one a 9 out of 10 because that pizza uh, that pizza joke got me. That was pretty good. All right, and then we have the Queen from Deltarune. I have not played Deltarune, but yeah, I do recognize this character. That's pretty good. The ice. Oh my god, my cat is like begging for attention. Yeah, I gotta do a video, little girl. I'm sorry. All right. So the ice cube is supposed to represent whatever that is. Uh, that's really good. Even if it's not like even a reference to like the character, it's like something that she says, I guess. Victory Vaunter. Let's see. This is supposed to represent what exactly? Oh, I guess there's a kind of like a similar car in the game. I always assumed that Deltarune was more of a kind of like medieval thing, but I guess it's a lot more modern than I expected it to be. But yeah, I will give this a 7.5. Uh, I assume if I actually knew what was being shown here, I would rank it higher. But yeah, that's pretty good. 7.5. And then here we go. We have, I know this is Tortoise. We previously saw that they were going to make an IDA upper, like, oh my god, I can't talk, earlier in the thread. So now we finally got to it. We have Clark Kent. Of course, it's not loading. But yeah, we got Clark Kent here representing Ida, which is, you know, basically the same look. And I know that they put the Ochaka, is that her name? Is that how you pronounce it? Her back bling, that's supposed to be like the engines. You know what I would have done here? this is what I would have done to make it look more like engines. Here, let's see if that loads. This is what I would have done for the back bling. With the way these like tubes on the xenomorph's back, how they kind of look like engines. It's kind of like a little awkward because you have this tail here, but I think that would have been, I would have, but I don't own it. Understandable, dude. I'm just saying that's what I would have personally done to complete the look. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna give that a 8 out of 10. I could have done the Renegade Lynx back bling. Yeah, probably could have, but I think this is just solid because it does kind of look engine shaped, and I'm pretty sure this was like an original skin that they made for, or an original like kind of cosmetic they made for the character. Think put a pickaxe. I know you say the Rootkit hammer. Let's see, what does that look like? Oh yeah, I'm looking at it now. It's the one that came with the hacksaw. Here, let's get this. Yeah, this would have definitely been a better pickaxe. Or no, not better pickaxe. This is what you're using. Yeah, no, this is very clever. So yeah, I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. Pretty good stuff. Oh, this is not loading properly. Oops. Okay, this is really disappointing that this is not loading. Okay, all right, there we go. We got a lot here from Renegade. They went hard. Yeah, that's supposed to be Batman. So yeah, we have Bruce Wayne here. We got a lot to go through. We got Robin, Nightwing. I know we were talking about Nightwing earlier, and this person went hard on all their bootlegs. So it's like a shame that we kind of can't look at all of them. But if you guys are in the Discord server, I would recommend you check this out because there's a lot to go through here. But this is I'm gonna go with Nightwing as the as their choice. Yeah, all the kind of like the light blue aesthetic is pretty good stuff. I'll give this a 9 out of 10 because it is kind of like a spitting image of Nightwing. That's good stuff. But let's look at some of the other ones just real quick. We got Robin here. That looks very good. I like the baton for the pickaxe, and of course the Batwing are for the glider. Sorry, got confused. It's kind of disappointing how the superhero skins are still customizable, but are just used for sweats. I agree. It's like it has so much potential, and yet they're misused. I believe they said that this was supposed to be Ghost from Call of Duty. I love it because I love Ghost. Probably could have used the John Wick back bling for this back bling. I think that would have been a smart decision, but you know, it's whatever. We have another Black Noir. I do like that they went with the Stormfarer pickaxe for the for the pickaxe, but I still think a knife would have been a better choice. But I do like the kite for the glider. Albert Wesker. Okay, I want to see this. That's a pretty good Albert Wesker. Oh, I love all the carnage uh, cosmetics to represent Ouroboros. Um, yeah, that's really good. Who is he? This is Albert Wesker. He was one of the main villains of the old Resident Evil games. He's the guy that the total complete global saturation. That's who that is. And I think it's really good. It's like a shame you can't put like a trench coat on him because that would have been like really good. But yeah, all of these in general are just an incredibly good use of the superhero skins and actually shows like what they should look like. Like we have Scorpion here, like that's perfect. We got Slade Wilson. That's again really good use of the Turk versus Riptide skin. Overall, like this dude put a lot of like Renegade here put a lot of effort into this. So I think I'm just gonna give like in general this whole batch of skins just a 10 out of 10. I think that's very very fair for all the effort that he put into this. Oh, but Renegade wanted me to go with Homelander, so I guess I'll check this one out. Um, Pretty good use of colors, red and white, or not white. What am I saying? Red and blue to represent, America. Not necessarily sure what the pickaxe is supposed to represent. Can any of the boys fans in chat like what is that pickaxe? It's like a propeller. It looks like I'm not familiar with what that pickaxe is. Um, I assume they went with this glider because it kind of looks like you're flying. Um, which obviously Homelander can do. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty decent. I like the red in the eyes. I do too. I think that's the very good callback to his abilities. Still trying to figure out what the oh, you know what I think? I think I think the pickaxe is supposed to be like a reference to the time that he brings down the plane. Is that what it's supposed to be? I think. Sorry, someone came in the room, so I got distracted. But yeah, I think that's supposed to be a reference to the time that he inadvertently brings down a plane full of people. I think that's what that's supposed to be in reference to, which kind of just makes the skin even better, in my opinion, because that's like so. That's like I don't want to say that's a deep cut, but that's like a very very clever use and like reference to the show. So yeah, I'll give this a 10 out of 10, much like the rest of the submissions that Renegade here did. All right. We got some. All right, Timmy Tom Thomas the third. I'm gonna go with their Scorpion. I'm gonna go with. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I was reading chat. Super Knack X said he missed the skin. What was your skin exactly? Which skin was yours? Because I don't want to like I don't know if you mean miss my skin as in like I missed it or if you miss me like reviewing it. What was your skin again? But while they type that out, oh they did Demo Man. Yeah, yours got a 10 out of 10, dude. That Demo Man skin was perfect. Everything about it was just amazing. So yeah, you got an easy 10 out of 10 from that Demo Man. All right, but let's get on with the show. Timmy Tom Thompson the third. Let's look at their Scorpion. That's a pretty interesting choice for the skin using this guy. I guess it makes sense though, since it's like a skull with a hood and a mask. Actually, yeah, no, you know what? That makes sense as like that's a pretty clever Scorpion like bootleg. Then we can see we have the Ghost Rider chains. We got the Waning Moon glider that also makes sense. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I'll give this a 7.5 because again, like the color scheme on this is kind of like is what kind of threw me off at first. But the fact that it's a skull with a hood and with a face mask is pretty clever. I like it. So yeah, I'll give that a 7.5. Let's keep going. Junko Enoshima. I have no idea who that is. Let me look that up. Oh. Let's get this off the screen. All right, Junko Enoshima. Oh, that's that character from Danganronpa. Okay, yeah, I know who that is. Nice wallpaper. That's just the standard wallpaper that shows up on Microsoft. I should tread carefully while showing an image of this character, because yeah, that's not appropriate for streaming. There are children here. I can't be showing that. It's this character though. Whoa. Yeah, this character from Danganronpa. This is who we're going to be looking at in this. All right, so Rebirth Harley because of Chocobo back comparing the two. Yeah, I would say that is very comparable to Harley Quinn because they both got the pigtails, they both got the red and black color scheme. I think that's pretty good. There's like shit flying around my house. Let's see. We got this one, this Sergeant Lapin, and I think that's supposed to be the this dude. What's this dude's name again? It says it right here. They don't say. But I am familiar with isn't it like Makumo or something? Monokuma, that's it. Yeah. Can you tell I haven't played Danganronpa? Because I sure as hell can. So yeah, that's pretty good. 1992 Mallet, she's the Ultimo fashionista and Polo's a clothing brand. Oh, that's really clever. Yeah. Using like a why not the mouse from My Hero Academia? Yeah, that would have been President Nezu. That would have been a really good choice. You know what? Actually, I think would have been a better choice is let me see if I can remember. You guys remember that one skin from I think it was chapter 3 season 2. It was like the kind of punk rebel girl that had like the helmet on. Something KO. She came with like a back bling that was like a teddy bear that had like that was like multicolored. Or the Ariana back bling. Yeah, that would have been a good choice too. Hold on, let me. Kiara KO, that's it. Kiara KO back bling. Yeah, this guy right here. See, like with the multi-colored, like the half red, half blue face. Like that would have been perfect for this dude. That's what I would have personally if I was making this. Stormcloud referenced her going through the spinning wheel of death at the beginning of the game. I have no idea what that is, but I'll take your word for it. And then the Highwire Skymark, reference to her alter ego. Um, I wish I knew more about this, but I'll give it an 8 out of 10, just because that seems pretty appropriate. And it's clear that they went, a lot of thought was put into this, even if I don't necessarily get the reference. All right, Mr. Pineapple, we're finally getting yours, and we're finally getting the Reinhardt. So we have the Omega Knight as Reinhardt, which is very, very appropriate because they're both knights, obviously. Golden Guard. Mr. Pineapple, you're in the chat. Why did you choose the Golden Guard as the back bling? And is it just because it's like fits with the Omega Knight skin? Or is that like, is there a specific Reinhardt reference that I'm not getting? And while he types that, we have the Bunker Basher, just meant to represent his giant hammer, which I think is appropriate. Oh, that's supposed to be a shield, Reinhardt's shield. You just don't have the hollow. Okay. Yeah, no, I see I see what you mean now. That's a very good use of that shield as the reference. I'm gonna give this one a 8. Not really big Overwatch fan, but I do know enough to know that this is pretty spot on. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, we got L2B Sammy, and we have MatPat here using the customizable Perfect Patroller anime skin. Yeah, that is pretty dead on. That's a pretty dead on MatPat. I think the Calico Coconut back bling, that's supposed to be a reference to food theory, I'd imagine. Crucible Blade, I'm pretty sure. Is there like a theory channel that I don't know about? Because I think this is supposed to just be like a video game reference and like a game theory reference. And then I think maybe they say no. Okay, they don't. Yeah, I don't really understand what the Mandela... Oh, I think the Mandela disc might represent film theory because it's a Doctor Strange portal, and that's from a film. I'm kind of grasping at straws there, but I imagine that's what that's supposed to be. So yeah, I'll give... And the main appeal is the actual skin itself. Like, I can even see that there's, like, glasses here. Food theory and game theory. Yeah, so I'll give that a 7.5. I wish I got, like, the references more, but I think that's an appropriate rating. We have another spawn here. And this one is, I think, a lot more accurate than the ones we saw before. Not that the other ones were bad, but I think this is just has a little more thought and effort put into it. We got Shredder's Cape for Spawn's Cape, and I think that's really good. We got not Punisher. We got Ghost Rider's chains, which makes sense. It's just a general, like, kind of bat wings, kind of like undead aesthetic, which fits Spawn. These chains, again, work well because he uses chains to fight. And then the Starfire Flourish emote to represent his, like, green energy. That's very, very good. And I do like the inclusion of the sickos for the symbol. Yeah, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 because it's just very, very faithful to the Spawn character. What do you guys give that? I think I think, like, my only issue is that I would replace this white with red. But other than that, I think this is very much... Oh, I see why they did the white, because the face is more in line with Spawn. Yeah, 7 out of 10. I think that's appropriate. I'll give this a 9 out of 10. It's pretty good. Give me a second, guys. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. Talk amongst yourself. It won't be that long. I'll be right back. And I am back. Sorry about that. Just had to use the restroom real quick. And let's continue on. So I saw a lot of people gave this one more 7s and 8s for Spawn, which is appropriate, but I think it's pretty good. So I gave that a 9. We'll check out this one soon. It's embedded to TikTok right now, and I don't want to click that. But here we have a bootleg shell from Portal. We have the hollow back bling, and right here, and they have the cupcake to represent the cake. I know a lot of people said that they wanted the Nemesis cube, I think, to represent the companion cube, but I think that's kind of boring because it's so like played out. So I appreciate that they went with the cake here for the back bling. And let's see, the robot arm. Oh, it's supposed to be a broken glass. That is really, that's really clever. I never would have made the connection. But yeah, that's really good. So, broken Gladys. The painting here, that is clever as hell. The Cave Johnson paintings using the Queen and Gold glider. I never would have thought of that. And the Art of Revenge. Oh, it's supposed to be the gels. Oh my god, that is so good. I think this is easily another 10 out of 10. I don't know about you guys, but that is very, very perfect. All of that. The cube also doesn't come in pink, so it won't work well as if it could. Yeah, I agree. I think the cake hollow back playing is a very good choice. So yeah, this is easily a 10 out of 10. Very, very creative. It's the broken glass, that thing really gets me because I never would have, like I said, I never would have thought of that, but that is perfect. And then the Queen and Gold, the Cave Johnson paintings, that's just very, very clever. And the gels, I love that. That is Portal 2 is like one of my favorite games of all time, so I might be biased by giving it a 10 out of 10, but I think that is very clever. Very good stuff. All right, and here we go. We have Scarlet from Mortal Kombat. I think that's copyright music. Get rid of that. I love the Reaper Showtime emote being her blood, her blood scythe. Yeah, sickle, scythe. You know what I mean. But yeah, Heartstopper as Scarlet. The Ruby Relic as one of her fatalities. I guess just because it looks like the crackling. It kind of looks like blood veins. I think that's a very, very clever use of that. Man, that goes really fast. But yeah, it's just the burn down contrail is just supposed to be blood. Pretty self-explanatory. And then Reaper Showtime as her bloody sickle or Sith thing. Yeah. Can anyone else hear this like before he muted? Can you guys not hear me? Oh, the videos. Yeah, I'm muting the videos because like I think a lot of them have copyrighted music in them, and I just don't want to deal with that. So yeah, they're just on mute. All right, yeah. Oh, we must be getting towards the end because I complain here that I can't pin any. Oh, I can't pin any more selections because like I went and tried to, and I got this message. Yeah, we hit the limit. So yeah. So we're getting close to the end of this. Oh wait, I forgot to rate this. 9 out of 10, easily. Very good. Very good combo. Scarlet was always like kind of one of my favorite characters in MK11. So again, a little biased, but yeah, very good stuff here. 9 out of 10. Yeah, pin machine broke, unfortunately. All right, Bootleg BFB 4 set. I have no idea who this character is. Can somebody please explain? Like, is this like from like a kid's show or something? I have never seen this before. Whoop. BFB. Let me look this up. Battle for Dream Island. I have never seen this before. But yeah, I guess Polar Peely is pretty spot on with this character, I guess. Probably gonna have to give this like a 4 out of 10. Yeah, like Super Nax said, it's yeah. Yeah, don't really have any words for this. Probably just a 4 out of 10. I don't get the reference, unfortunately. But if anyone does, please let me know. All right, and we have 2 submissions. I think this is what they want. This member wanted me to go over. We have Verbalace, the beatboxer from space, and not controversial content creator in any way. So yeah, not really up on my Verbalace lore, so I'm not sure what this portal is supposed to represent. I very much understand what the collider is meant to represent. All this money, with all this money here, it looks like there's probably, I would say, $50,000 in these cases. What about you? You think that's a appropriate amount of money in these cases, guys? I think that's appropriate amount. And then we have April O'Neil's microphone because he is a beatboxer. So yeah, that makes sense. I really wish I could understand what this portal back bling is supposed to be. But yeah. Oh my god. Um, let's give that a. I made this joke already, but let's give that a 50K out of 10. I think that's pretty appropriate, and that would be the highest ranked skin. Oh, ink Bower. That's what it's supposed to be. I guess that makes sense. All right. Yeah. No. This is. Oh my God. Yeah. I think we got to move on from this. I just yeah. All right. So let's see. Um, let's go with this one. I know they submitted more than one. So this is supposed to be Bayverse Drift. Let me look that up. It's Transformer, obviously, but oh, I did not like what that selection said, or that autofill said. So we have this character who looks like this is a fire design, but it's probably not accurate to the actual character, given you know how Michael Bay works. But yeah, all right. So that's what the character looks like, and using Ronin, the blue Ronin with the mask, I think that is very appropriate looking. And then we just have a bunch of swords and like other ninja kind of like aesthetics to the bootleg. I'll give that a 6.5. And then we have Waffle Man here, and they have a couple bootlegs. They have Zero Suit Samus here, and that is kind of dead on. Like that looks like it could have been like the official Fortnite model of Zero Suit Samus. That's pretty good. Really good use of the superhero skin again. We have Deadpool here. Again, that's very accurate. Nice swords, a lot of ninja flair to it. And then we also have Chell again from Portal. And much like the shell or Chell that we looked at, we don't have the Nemesis cube, but we have this like kind of Portal back bling, which obviously is appropriate. We got that glider that is orange, black, and white, much like kind of the aperture sort of design of like I'd say the portal. It's probably meant to be a as reference to the like portal gun itself. So yeah, these are all very, very, very decent. I if I had to rank all of them, I'd probably give this Zero Suit one a 9 out of 10 because it is so accurate as is. Oh, whoops. Deadpool, it's kind of a bit weird. I don't really like the way these eyes are, so I would give that a 5 out of 10. And then this Cho, let's give that an 8 out of 10. I think that's pretty fair. And then I think we're getting close towards the end, and I think this person who did the verbalaise, only negative is Zero Suit Samus lack of ponytail. Yeah, that's well, I think there is a ponytail right there. You just can't really see it because it's kind of hidden behind their body. But the same person that made that verbalaise bootleg made, I believe this is supposed to be Charlie from Has Been Hotel. So we have Joni here in her looking all spiffed up and all that. I think this back bling is supposed to be a reference to her girlfriend, Vaggie. I think that's her name. I don't want to say it the other way because then I would get demonetized. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be her girlfriend. Let's actually let's look. I should probably have turned on. Actually, let me bring this over to my screen because I don't want to. All right, yeah, no, this is fine. So yeah, it's supposed to be this character, I think. Surprised by the sheer amount of has-been bootlegs. I am too. But like, I think like a lot of people joined the server because of the semi-crossover video I did where Has-Been Hotel was like kind of the main focus at the beginning. So I'm pretty sure that's where a lot of the fans came in from. And then we have what was it? Goku Black's pickaxe. I guess just supposed to be a represent like a scythe that you would like see in hell. And then I believe this car was like used in the pilot where Charlie, Vaggie, and Angel Dust are like taken to the actual hotel. So I'll give this an 8.5. I'm surprised I know as much as I do, seeing as how I haven't watched the show yet. But I picked up a lot of information from editing that semi-crossover video. Super Knack says can confirm joined because of that video. Oh, hey man, I'm happy that you're here, and I'm glad you joined because of it. All right, and we also have Johnny Cage here. That's really good, using the Interstellar Bass emote with Nathan Drake. I don't know why I forgot his name. But yeah, this is pretty good. But it's... I wish they showed more of this. Oh, wait, no, they do. Yeah, the Jonesy action figure for the back bling, that is perfect if you know anything about modern Johnny Cage. And the dumbbell is like meant to represent the trophy that he uses, kind of vaguely. But I think that works really well. I'll give this a 7.5. And then we have Poco here with Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. There she is. The main love interest, I believe. We have the Piper Pace, or is that what her name? Yeah, Piper Pace. This edit style for her. I think that's pretty accurate to what this is. I guess this is just supposed to be like kind of a similar sort of color scheme to the character, which is why this Bright Star back bling was. And then the sledgehammer, yeah, the simple sledge pickaxe is supposed to represent this. This is really good. Even as someone who doesn't really know that much about Scott Pilgrim, I'm gonna give this like a 9.5 just because of how like close it is to the actual character. Then we have this user here with the P.E.K.K.A. I think this is a character from Clash Royale. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be your handbake in the comic. Oh, this? Yeah, that makes sense. Again, I have not seen it, so I guess, yeah, it's supposed to be this. So yeah, we have Clash of Clans, that's what it is. This knight character, and they use Spectra Knight. It's a very, very close look to that. I like the inclusion of the horn helmet, but as Invincible pointed out here, they could have used the Super Shredder skin. Personally, I prefer them using the Spectra Knight because you actually have to put in the effort to choose the color schemes and all that. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. And then Leo's katanas obviously as their sword. I would rate this a 7.5. Kind of wish there was a back bling and glider. But for what it is, I think it's good. Golden Fox C says, "Thank you, Max, for ranking my combo earlier. I would have joined the stream earlier if I wasn't at school." Hey, man, I totally get it. I tried to set the stream up for a lot of, because like I know a lot of you are still in school, so I tried to pick a time that I thought a lot of you would be home. Clearly, it's different for different people around the world, but I'm glad you're here, man, and I'm glad that you enjoyed the review. And I think we're getting down to our last couple ones. You're gonna have to tilt your head for this, but I'm literally doing that right now. We got tuna fish here to represent Leo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We got I like the use of the skateboard as a reference to Mikey, and then just general like swords and katanas. And then we also have Sonic here. Another tuna fish combo. This is very dead on with Sonic. It's kind of cursed though, if I'm being honest. I like the sword here as a reference to Excalibur from Sonic and the Black Knight. That's pretty perfect. And then the snowboard is obviously a reference to City Escape. That's very good. And then we have Tails here, which I gotta be honest, I don't really get a lot of these combos for Tails. Like the seed, I don't really understand what that has to do with Tails or the Zeus's lightning, or again Zeus's lightning glider. They say that it's a deep cut for Sonic and Tails references. But I don't get it. I'm a big Sonic fan, and I really don't understand the lightning choices. It's for his dead girlfriend. What? Tails had a girlfriend? Are we talking like that one character? Oh, yeah, okay. Him having lightning because he's a mechanic. That, so electric. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I personally probably would have went with other ones, but now that I know that, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, Cosmo from Sonic X. That's what I thought. And he had the shooter. I don't remember that from Sonic X, but then again, it's been a while. All right, so let's rank these. The Leo one, I personally would have not used tuna fish. I would have just used like a ninja character. Yeah, plain would have made more sense for Tails. There's plenty of plain gliders in the game, so I don't know why they went with that. For Leo, I'm probably going to give that a 5 out of 10 because it's not bad, but it's nothing special. For Sonic, I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10 because I like the Excalibur and the City Escape reference. But as someone said, that is probably a reference to the snowboard from the Ice Cap Zone from Sonic and Knuckles. So, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. And for Tails, I'm probably going to give that like a 2 out of 10 because I should have been able to recognize the combos better. And yeah, I kind of think that's on them for not really having that great of combos. But, you know, it is what it is. And X30 here, just as for fun. I know we already reviewed them, but they did the Living Tombstone. And we got Bone Jammin' as a Living Tombstone represent his logo. Backbling Diesel Pack to represent the car from My Ordinary Life. I have not watched that. And then Sulfuric Street Shine, Die in a Fire reference. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, I understand that. And then obviously the vinyl glider. What would you guys rate this? Oh, someone already rated it a 10 out of 10. I guess it must be pretty good. Yeah, I'm only familiar with Living Tombstone's Five Nights at Freddy's music, so I'm not really the best judge for this, but I'd probably give this like a 6.57, something like that. And then I think this is the last one we're going to be looking at today. We have hyper realistic Minecraft Steve. And this is honestly one of the best ones that were submitted. So obviously, this is a dead on look for what Steve looks like for Minecraft. They gave the globe back bling because it's obviously supposed to represent a Minecraft world with like all the biomes and all that. Has anyone done a bootleg Finn outfit? Yes, they did. I will go back and look at it. Can you rank one mine at the bottom? It doesn't need to be. It's funny. Yeah, I'll look at it in just a sec. Hold on, guys. Let me look at something. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna have to kind of rush through this because I need to get going pretty soon. We got the King's Oath. They said that this is supposed to represent a golden sword, and I think that's pretty accurate, pretty good. We got Cypher PK's like dragon glider meant to represent the Ender Dragon. I think that is very clever and fits very well. And then of course we have Cube Fall to represent, Minecraft cubes. This is easily, sorry, I keep burping. This is meant to represent, my God, cannot think straight. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. Everything just works so well here. It very much is a perfect like Minecraft bootleg skin. Like, come on, look at it. That's seriously that is Minecraft Steve, no doubt. And that is an easy 10 out of 10. All this stuff, perfect references. And yeah, that's we finally reached the end. Easiest 10 of our lives, yep, it's very, very easy. Let's go back up to the top. Let's and then just kind of scroll through some of these. Yeah, we got to go back real far. Real far. But yeah, that's all the bootleg skins we're gonna be looking at in the stream. And we saw a very good. We got a very good skin right here. The 10 hours of actually scrolling up. Yeah, seriously. We have the purple guy skin. That one was a like 11 out of 10 for me. I think that one was really good. This one was another 10 out of 10. The Demo Man combo, because all the references were just really good to TF2. Oh yeah, this Grimace one. I think I gave this one either a 9 or a 10 because of just like how like out there it was as a submission. Oh, the Alan the Alien one. This was another easy 10 or 9. Very good. Who's the winner? I think I'm going to... It's going to be either one of the... probably... I don't know, actually. I'm going to have to kind of like kind of group up. I'll probably... Here's what I'll do. I'll choose a winner when I make the inevitable video. And I'll probably give said winner a $20 V-Bucks card. And as just kind of like a gesture of appreciation for them actually for all you guys submitting all of these. Oh, the Scarecrow one was a 10 out of 10. Very, very good. We got to go to this one by Sega Boy, the Me bootleg. This one was really good. Oh, love that. I'm totally biased, but check yours. Do you mean in the bootleg submission here? This one? Oh yeah, yeah. No, I saw you. I saw you saying this in the chat. Not that I necessarily agree, but I do think it's kind of funny. Nightmare Virus here, Kratos, old and new. Yeah, we'll take a quick look at this. We got Drax, which is a pretty good choice for a Kratos bootleg. The bow and arrows, or the quiver, I should say, the Lara Croft Survival Pack. That's good because very accurate to PS4 God of War. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be a old or young Kratos technically, and all of this looks good. You got like Zeus's lightning, the chains, his like I forgot what these are called, but I do know what they're supposed to represent. And then just like a Hellfire portal, that's pretty good. But yeah, no, really good skins all around, you guys. I just want to say I appreciate all of you taking the time to participate in this. Chains of Chaos, that's what it was, right? But yeah, sincerely, guys, thank you for your participation in this. I had a lot of fun looking over all these and ranking them, and seeing all of you guys react to all of them, not only in just this YouTube chat, but in the actual Discord server itself. Yeah, all you guys did really cook, all of them. It all just really good. Sorry, I'm like fumbling over my words because I don't normally talk this long. But yeah, those were good. Maybe even some of the best. I agree. I'd say like some of my favorites were honestly Swift's Brainiac. I think it's very, very clever use of the Chimera skin and all the other kind of like alien cosmetics. Siggy, I sent one. Okay, well, I'll take a quick look at it. Oh, right. The what's her name from One Punch Man? Yeah, this Green Glow Artemis. That's a really good use of like I guess her powers. You'll have to excuse me. I have not watched One Punch Man, so I don't know this character. Is this a Tatsumaki-chan? Is that who that is? But yeah, all the green like aesthetics to her like powers. That's really, really good stuff. But yeah, probably gonna wrap up this stream soon because I got places to be and people to fight. I guess I don't know. The Saul Goodman one was one of my favorites. Just the blue meth, like jump scare, basically. It was just hilarious, and I fucking love it. Iron Giant, that was good. This Oppenheimer one was like so fucked up but funny at the same time. That was another favorite one of mine. Chai from Hi-Fi, that was a really good one. See what else real quick. The Scarecrow, I already gushed about that one. That one's good. This Leonitis one was really good too. Very good mix of items and 300 references. Sans, that was a good one. And yeah. So, that's going to do it, I think, for the stream. I'm going to hopefully use the stream to make a hopefully interesting video. I think I'm going to make a few for like the video in the future. I think I'm going to just make a video about bootlegs, Fortnite bootlegs in general, and how like creative and like the ingenuity of the Fortnite community when they make them. JJ Mike, did I see my upgraded one scene combo? I did not. Did you send it in the in this channel, the Fortnite bootlegs one? Because I've not seen it. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay, this is a lot better. The lunar dance icon emote, the dance scene. I have seen that dance scene all over the place, so that's pretty appropriate. And then the umbrella, because yeah, she has the umbrella. Yeah, that's pretty good, dude. I guess I don't know what I gave yours. I think I gave yours like a 7. I'll probably give it a probably like an 8.5 now with all these additions. But yeah. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the stream. Oh yeah, this purple guy one was it was originally 6.5. All right, yeah, then you went up a lot. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just rambling. Super Nax, I'll see you later. But yeah, think I'm gonna finally draw this stream to a close. Look out in the future for the bootleg locker combos video, and when that video happens, I will announce I guess the winner of this, and the winner will get a 2,800 V-Bucks card. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I loved having you here. It was a lot of fun. I hope to do more streams in the future, hopefully playing like Fortnite when that happens. But yeah, that's I'm gonna stop rambling and head out. So again, thank you guys for can we still post bootlegs in the channel? We have this new channel now, Fortnite bootlegs and combos for just bootleg skins now. Hopeful Blue. So yeah, you can post them in this channel. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you so much for joining me, and yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. So yeah, see you guys.